Oh, we're looking at these hips today, and if you got tight hip muscles, or if you sit a lot at work or in your car, you're likely to get tight hip muscles. So we're going to show you a remedy on how to take care of this. Mike, can you help me out?
We're going to show you the best stretches, and we're going to stretch every little hip muscle because there's a lot, and you can finish it in 90 seconds. At least that's what Brad says.
All in a seated position as well. This is a real gem. Now, as we all know, at least as therapists know, there's 21 hip muscles all right around that joint. That's responsible for all different movement, rotations, circles, out, in. It's an incredible joint, but these muscles can get tight and can cause a lot of pain.
So you can solve some of this pain and lack of mobility you may be having on your hips by simply stretching each day to try to limber them up.
That's right. Let's go to work, Mike. All right, we're going to demonstrate these in some functional chairs. I have a chair that is like this with armrests. Armrests you can do with or without. It works a little better with armrests. And Mike is doing it in an office chair that swivels. You can do this either or and put it right into work on a daily basis. Now, there's going to be some cynics out there saying, why does it take an 8 or 10 minute video to do a 90-second stretch? Mike, why?
I'm one of those people. Because we're going to show you in depth how to do each of them. Once you get the system and figure it out and how to do the stretches, it should only take you about 90 seconds total. If you want to spend more time in each stretch, go ahead. It's just going to take a little bit longer.
That's right. All right, let's go to work. The first one is simply sit back in your chair. We actually allow a little slouching in this one. Grab your knee around your leg around the knee like this and pull up, and we're going to flex the hip. Mike, do you have any other ways that help to
You can kind of noodle around, as we call it, like this. Notice I'm kind of going in and out. Obviously, the shape of your hips and pelvis is going to dictate what range you can go in, but just go what's comfortable and kind of noodle around for 15 seconds. We're stretching the glute max or buttocks muscle as well as the piriformis.
One thing that's really important, none of these should create any pain, particularly sharp pain. It should feel comfortable and actually feel good. Your hip will feel better as a result. If it's painful, you stop, go to the next one. Number 2 is, this is a real nice one for the IT band. It's an important little band that goes here, connects up to a hip muscle here. Just cross over, grab your knee, and pull. You'll feel that stretch right down where that line is on my pants there. And you can hold, or you can just pressure on, pressure off. Mike, does it work with jeans on? We got to find out.
It does, because I have stretchy jeans on. You probably want pants I can move around, because some of them are rather tight and rigid in jean world.
Now, also a little warning, if you had a hip replacement, this is one thing you'll probably not want to do. Actually, just probably don't want to go through this until you talk to your doctor or therapist to find out which motions are contraindicated or big no-nos not to do. So hip replacement people, you can check out.
I'm going into the next stretch, which is the figure 4. So after you do the IT band, similar setup, except for you're going to push down this time. Again, good posture is going to help with this. What does this stretch out, Brad? Because these are fun muscles to say.
Well, this goes a little bit into the groin muscles. If we want to go into the details of each groin muscle, I thought you would know those.
No, the small gemellus and arbitrator.
I say gemelles and arbitators, but it's all pronounced different. One way or another, this is a really practical stretch for you as you go older. It allows your hip to go up for putting your socks on, putting your shoes on. Very functional. All right, number 4, seated clamshells. Simply scoot to the edge of your chair, put your feet together, relax your legs, hands on your knees, and stretch out like this. We get the groin or the hip adductor muscles, adductors. It's a nice stretch. Relax and breathe with all of these stretches. You'll get much better results. All right, should we go into the inverted one?
Yeah, so it's very similar, except for your feet will go on the outside, and then you're going to kind of be like your knock-kneed. So you're going to turn in and stretch. Just go what's comfortable. Some people are going to have more range than others.
If you do have more range, you may need to put your feet out wider and then going before you feel that. And those get some of those small internal rotator muscles. So this one's usually more sensitive. You won't have to push real hard. Okay, now the hip flexor. This is an important one, especially doing it in a chair. It works out well, but you need to do it right. I'll demonstrate in a chair Without wheels, Michael's showing office chair. We're going to turn sideways. The knee that is down, that's the hip that is getting stretched. And I'm going to actually slide my leg backwards, and I'm not going to lean forward, keep upright with the body. I like to put my hand right here to help support that hip, and it reminds me that that's how the mechanics works, and I get a better stretch. And then I slide back, and then we're going to shift and do both sides. Now, Mike, give them some hints on office chair with wheels.
So first, get in your position like this. If you want to touch your knee down, you certainly can, but you do not have to. You can either just start swiveling. It's going to add a little rotation component to it. If that feels uncomfortable, you can just slide it forward.
Sure.
Again, I like stretching with my knee down. That's just me personally, but you don't have to. Get a nice stretch like this. Obviously, to stretch the other leg, you have to go the opposite way. Make sure you feel safe sitting at the edge of your chair.
Yes, we don't want to have people sliding off and having an injury as a result of this. Okay, now we're going to go through the whole stretch without all the details. We're going to start out single knee to chest, up, do the noodling back and forth. There you go. Make sure you relax and breathe. Have a little fun with this. Maybe everyone at the office can do it together. Okay, next one, the crossover. Just go here, grab that knee, pull that knee to that shoulder. That helps me when I think of it that way. Ooh, I feel a really good stretch in there. This is getting that piriformis, which is responsible for a lot of pain. The other leg, here we go. Stretch. We stretch and stretch. Stretch. Can you roll your arms? I like to do that.
I can't. You have an accent now, I see.
Okay, the figure 4 stretch, we're going right into that one. Stay like this, relax and stretch. Again, this is that real functional one for putting your socks on and your shoes, particularly as you age. Next one. Oh, we got to go do both sides. Don't forget to do both legs. Okay, the seated clamshell.
Do you ever run out of breath?
Oh, I usually do. We're going to cross here. I was going to ask if you want to start going because I am.
I was enjoying just listening to you do this.
We stretch. Oh, yes. This one's nice if you actually bring your shoulders back, help your posture out as well, getting 2 birds with 1 stone. All right. And then the inverted. I like to go out a little bit. This is the way my hips like to go. I'm one of those people that walk with the toes out. I'm an oddball.
You kind of are. I agree there.
Thank you. Next one, the hip flexor stretch.
Hi, we're facing each other now.
Yeah, there we go. And
Can you imagine a whole office doing this?
Yes, I can.
It's
As
like
a matter of fact,
synchronized swimming.
it will be a big surge going on across the nation over the next month.
They're going to have so many productivity meetings
That's
after
right.
that.
I haven't been timing it, but I know we're just a little over 90 seconds. This is because I'm talking a little bit. All right, we're done. We've stretched everything. You know, if you can afford to get up and move around a little bit, do a little bonus, stretch backwards. And then you're ready to go. Do that 3 times a day at least. Your hips will stay loose, every single muscle. All, what did I say, 21 or 27 of them?
You said 21 of them.
21, there you go. You can't go wrong with 21. All right, we'd like to hear Bob and Brad inform you of some of our products that we promote because we really like them. Now, massage guns are very popular, and this gun actually is one of our most popular guns that we sell, and we've actually made it better in a big way. Mike, you want to talk about it a little more?
So this is the C2 massage gun with heat and ice massage gun attachment. Brad is holding it in his hand right now, so it can be set to feel cold, like ice, or heat, so it can warm up actually, and it stays constantly warm or cold depending upon the setting.
That's right. The cold setting, which I was surprised, it stays cold after using it on your body for any amount of time. It really works well. It also does come with the typical air head, the round head, the bullet head, and the little field goal head as well. But this separates it from the rest of our products as well as many other products out there. Now, I do have it right now on the cold setting. It does have 10 millimeters of amplitude. In other words, it reciprocates back and forth 10 millimeters, which is nice and deep. You're going to get in deep. And again, I can feel that cold. It is really a nice gun, and it's gotten better because of this new head.
And it has 44 pounds of stall force, meaning how hard you have to push it to try to actually get the component
I got it.
stall out.
Boy, I almost got cramps doing it.
So don't push that hard normally because I wouldn't want to massage myself that hard.
It is a really nice product. If you're looking for a gun, I would consider it as long as you're looking for these options. Enjoy the day, and Mike,
You forgot to talk about the carrying case,
Oh,
rechargeable
yes, it
features,
does.
the 5-speed settings.
Yes, all of our products have a beautiful carrying case. You know, they fit in there nicely, and you know, it's just great. Got a little 4 on the back, LED lights. It's pretty.
And if you want to check out more videos, you can click the video link on the screen.
That's right. Enjoy the hip stretches, and I'm sure you'll like them. Oh, what's the other one?
Too late now.
Stop hip pain. Best 5 stretches for over 55. We are concerned about people over 55.
Especially Brad.
For sure.
Bob and Brad, the 2 most famous physical therapists on the internet.